Actually, my problem is I never got out of scouting. I became involved as a Cub Scout. Then I was also a Boy Scout growing up. And when I turned 18, I actually became an assistant scoutmaster. And I wasn't actively involved maybe for a couple of years while I was going to college, but been involved as a volunteer in scouting ever since. My oldest son just graduated from high school, and he attained his Eagle Scout a couple of years ago. He's currently serving as a missionary down in Peru. Been there for a couple of months. And then I have a 16-year-old boy and a 13-year-old girl who I hope will get involved in some of our venturing programs. And then I have two more boys after that, so unfortunately I'll probably be involved for a long time. Really, all you need to have to be a volunteer in scouting is really just a love of youth. And probably secondarily to that is a love of the outdoors, because we try to put those two things together, youth and the outdoors. But I know plenty of scout leaders who don't particularly enjoy camping, but they do it anyway for the good of the boys. So if you have a love for the youth, it will triumph maybe your fear of the outdoors. Other than that, all you really need is to fill out an application and a background check, of course. And after that, we provide all the training to get you up to speed. So we have a lot of volunteers in our council who have not been involved with scouting maybe until their son first becomes a Cub Scout at age 6 or 7. And they become a parent volunteer for the first time, and they might stay involved and remain in scouting for many years. Some come back to us after they've been boys. They might have been involved in scouting as a boy. Now they're older. They just want to get involved as a volunteer, and they come back to us that way too. So really no qualifications other than a clean background check and a desire to serve the youth.
It's been about 4 years now. My son, they sent something to the school about scouting, and my son said, "Mommy, I want to do this." And I've been there ever since.
Shirley, how about you? It started when our oldest son entered Boy Scouts at age 11, and he's like 43 now. So it just revolved from there, starting with just helping the troop, and then just going on after that. And I continue to volunteer and serve as, different roles. Well, it's Adventure Day for the Cub Scouts. Most of them are new scouts coming in, had just registered. And so they come out here because they get to taste of all the things from BB to archery to all the other fun things, and some crafts and things like that.
So, depending on what you're volunteering for, you have to be open to all the new ideas. Have time on your hands, and